post-match news conference where the Cal State San Bernardino Coyotes advanced to the West Regional Final, which we played Saturday night at 7 p.m. We're joined here by head coach Kim Cherniss, student athletes Mikaela Grove, and student athlete Jalyn Hayes. Coach, if you can start off with an opening statement about your team's performance tonight and how they flipped that switch from the first set to the second set.
Well, first of all, just congratulations, Central Washington. Murray does such a great job with his program. He's a good friend, and it's always enjoyable to compete against them because they're so well trained and they're really a very good team with great sportsmanship values on the court. So it's always a really fun match to play against them. The first set was all me. That was coach error all the way. I flipped a couple kids in the lineup on accident, which happens to me about once a year. I don't know. I think I'm losing it a little bit. And the girls really responded really well just by fighting as hard as they could. Obviously, it put them off their game just a little bit. But no excuses. Central Washington did really well. They served really tough that game, put us in a lot of trouble. Game two, we settled down a little bit, and we started to do what we do. And, I don't think it's any secret that we're minus a player out on the floor right now, but that's one of the reasons I wanted these two to come in because a true, I think, mark of a championship program is the entire team, the full team. And Jalyn has done such an amazing job. She's come in and did an amazing job tonight. I think she had 6 blocks, and I'm not exactly sure total kills. She went 7, 3, and 18, and Mikaela doing what she's doing with 12 kills behind the setter is just that was a huge part of our success tonight. So these two girls, especially being a freshman and sophomore, stepping up the way they have, super good job.
Mikaela, talk about the flow of the game and how you guys stepped up in that second set and how you guys were able to overcome some of these challenges that you've had and to rise to the regional final once again for your program.
I think the second set we definitely played more of our game, which is focusing on our side of the net and just being really energetic. And obviously not having Haley there is different, but Jalyn has stepped in and played a great game like we all know she can. We see her play in practice, and just to see her play as great as she does out on the court is really cool.
Coach talked about the depth of the team, but also your play at the net. Talk about how you have to adjust to being, a go-to person in the lineup.
It's definitely a little bit nerve-wracking, but having the support of such a strong and confident team and knowing that your team and all your coaches support you 150%, it really, really makes you feel like you can do anything. And I really felt like I was on top of the world coming in yesterday, and then today I just felt it even more. And so I really, really appreciate my teammates and my coaches for believing in me and trusting me to be able to step in where I needed to step in.
Mikaela, you've also come in really solid off the bench. What does that mentality, how do you stay ready all the time?
I just focus on the fact that obviously Kim knows what she's doing and she's going to put who she knows can do it on the court. And so I kind of have faith in that and faith that, the ball will get to me when it needs to be there and that the team's going to back me up no matter what happens.
Coach, you guys obviously have an All-America outside hitter in Alexis, 26 kills. It just kind of, wow.
Crazy.
26
right.
kills. That kind of stuck up with you. But it seemed like every time you needed a big play, Sasha Dominique was right there coming down the middle.
Yeah, Sasha's no joke. She's got everything. She's got the physicality. She's got the IQ. She's got the passion, the heart. I mean, she is such a good player. I think the thing that sometimes goes unnoticed by both Lex and Sasha is just how intelligent they are with their choices on attack. They're perfectly aware of what they're doing all the time. And Sasha was definitely a key for us down the stretch where they were starting to really dial into Lex and really frustrate her a little bit with some good touches at the net. So I also want to point out that I think it's quite outstanding that, Jan, the job she did defensively tonight, for her to have 56 assists, but then 21 digs, that's pretty ridiculous. And for us to have 4 players in double digits, with Lee with 22 and Jay with 21, Hannah had 18, Asia had 14. It's a great job by our team defensively, which allows us, because that was the big thought in the huddle is we need to go dig to kill. We need to go dig to kill as much as we can against this team. And we were able to not just dig balls, but put balls on the money and then transition kill. And that was, I think, a big part of why we were able to come away with the win tonight.
You guys have made a habit of going to the regional final. I'm sure it's a pride point for your program. Another one tomorrow night against either Western Washington or Cal Poly Pomona. We've seen both teams this
Right.
year. familiar foes. You guys looking
A bit.
You guys looking forward just to being out in the court with one of those two teams?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, at this point of the year, it's really, you can't ever say, oh, we think we do better against this team or that team. I mean, if you have to pick, you want to play the team that didn't play well enough to win, right? You want to play the team that is not advancing. But you just take whoever's out there, and it's a dogfight no matter who, because somebody's got to be playing well to get to that point.
Well, thanks a lot, Coach and players. Congratulations on your victory tonight over Central Washington. Cal State San Bernardino will play in the West Regional Final Saturday night, 7 p.m. at Carver Gym in Bellingham, Washington. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.